Okay, I think we're almost completely set. Alright. Alright, so yes, hello. Hello. And welcome. Welcome to the first live stream in a while. Yes, apologies for me not having live stream for a bit. For those who don't know on Twitch, and for those who don't know in general, I was away for the weekend at a historical reenactment, which was really fun. Though, I'll probably get further into it later into the stream, but yeah. So, basically today, we're going to be seeing if we can wrap up Wolcen Bloodtrail. This is why we're doing it on a day that normally we'd be doing loads of other things. Now, I don't know if we're going to 100% do it. I don't know. It seems like we're really close to the end of the main story, but obviously there is, potential future content as well in this game. Let's hope that we can, because I think that would be a really good way to wrap things up for the stream. Before we do anything else, though, I do want to say thank you very much to Imrana. Hang on, I'm going to butcher this, so my apologies. Imirna, thank you so much for following. I apologize that I butchered your freaking name badly. God, we've got loads of people. I think we also got a new person as well. Anna Quirisumo, thank you very much. And Daniel Exord 18, Lamar Boozer, Andy 123473493. I know that they probably done a while ago, but still, I do appreciate everyone who follows the channel and, of course, subscribes to YouTube and all that jazz. Thank you also very much for your patience and understanding. I'm going to quickly take a couple of minutes just so I can get a cup of coffee, because I was basically doing a massive cleanup and I need my coffee. So yeah, I'll be for like 5 seconds whilst I finish it. Right, well, I have returned with coffee in tow, with high spirits in mind, and all sorts of intent. Anyway, so when last we played, we had ourselves a bit of a conundrum, because we basically were at pretty much the last point of the whole main story, apparently. So we're going to see if we can finish off the main story and then do a little bit of something else. If we're lucky, we'll be able to do this within the first couple of hours. I'm expecting it to take at least maybe an hour or two to hopefully finish off. Worst case scenario, we have to... Oh, Okay. GG. The game's like, I don't want you to join. Well, I want to join. I don't want you to join. Yeah, I won't be. I'm not gonna lie. I am looking forward to progressing to other games. Like, I don't know what it is about Wolcen. I like it. It's not bad, but it's a game I know I'm not gonna stick with. It's a game that I'm like, right, we're done with this. It's not like Generation Zero, that despite it being a royal bastard to me at the end, like a royal bastard, I still found more, like, I still am going to go back to it. Am I going to be able to join? Are we going to be good? Yes. But yeah, no, I sense... Right, we are there. We're very, very close, apparently. Unless we're just like... Yeah, so we need to speak to Anasarath. Or Anasareth, and all that jazz, so... We're gonna see what we can do. Hopefully...
You. Are you the one I sensed?
Yes.
Am I?
Yes. It must be. How could it not? The aura that surrounds you, even those unattuned to the magic of the world must be drawn to it.
I met your kind before. You're a primordial guardian, aren't you?
No shit.
Yes. I am a Nazareth. And I know your purpose here, Ascended. It is mine as well. Ahriman claws at the edge of our world. It will not be long before he clambers from the abyss, his fury spilling over creation. If that happens, I fear there will be no stopping him.
Then let's make our way to the conflux. Together.
Certainly. Know that blocking our path is a magical barrier, fueled by Ahriman's instruments of fury. There are 3 powerful magic wielders that have attuned themselves to the barrier. We will need to take care of them first. After that, the barrier should be weak enough for me to break through. My previous attempts were unsuccessful. Guardians, follow the Ascended. Let us cleanse our home.
Alright. I have backup. I have lots of backup. Nice. We're going to hopefully be able to save the world, as it were, in relatively decent timing. Which will take me a few moments to reattune, because I haven't actually played this game. Do we have to keep these guys alive? I really hope we don't have to keep these guys alive. Like, the bodyguards on one hand is probably going to be fine. Yeah, the bodyguards on one hand is going to probably be fine. But on the other hand, I'm like, really don't make me do what I think you're about to do. Sorry for destroying what's left of your friends. Hopefully we can kill enough of these dudes to be able to, like... No, you don't. No, you don't. Anyhow. I mean, it's cool that we get to work with so many different people. It's just... the selfish side I can't deny. This is kind of like, them stealing my XP. It's so pathetic, but it's kind of true. It's like, hey, we'll do really well, and your character's like, yeah, go us. Not totally trying to, like, do this shit on my own. Like, we're already going to lose a few of them. I'm worried that we're going to fail the mission if the Primordial Guardian dies before we even get to the first fucking boss. You know, like, it's that level of buggerballs. Wait, did I lose? Wow, I lost. You do that, Gary. Why is it all the heroes suck so badly? But freaking... I hope I can revive this Ansareth and I just give her back to full health. Because I'm just gonna say right now. Oh, hello, Topaz Ring. Level 14. You right there, Answer? Well, Answer. Hey, nice replacement of textures. Yeah, no, like, it sounds evil, but I don't know if the game actually rewards you the same amount of experience for your allies getting the kill, other than you yourself getting all of the damage in that kill. Apparently we have a rogue pair of pants, which is actually very, very good. Like, holy shit on a stick, that's really good. Ironically, oh no, I said this because of the, oh yeah, they're level 40, but yeah, no, that's like a no-brainer. I look silly, but it's okay.
Here
Right.
we are, the passage to the conflux.
Then let's move quickly. Araman's instruments have to be close.
Right.
Lead on.
Okay, so luckily from what it looks like, we can probably do like a whole sweep around the entire core thing, which is fine. So as long as we're quick, we should be able to do this relatively. Dead, and you're dead, and you're dead, dead, and you're dead. And for some reason that song's getting in my head. Oh. Right, Spalder, 190, 100 whatever. Damn! 204 versus 203. This is terrible. Like, it genuinely is terrible. For something that's like 5 levels and everything.
Harriman will never be free from his shackles, not while we still roam these halls.
Misguided God.
Misguided.
Presence seeps into the world. Can you feel it? The peace he promises.
I mean, for a guy who's already been dead for like 10 seconds, you're not exactly peaceful, are you? You're kind of more persistent is the word I'd choose. You're not the good kind of persistent. There's like 2 types of persistent. There's persistent in the sense of, aha, a worthy opponent, our battle will be legendary. And then there's the kind of, will you just fucking die? And unfortunately, my dear friend, you fall into the latter. You know, I kind of find it a bit hilarious that inside this seemingly end tier, like end goal sort of last ditch attempt by the bad, or the final defensive fortress of the bad guys, all we have against us are just fanatics as the main core infantry. Not demons, not horrifyingly powerful, like not these guys basically. No. Just your average fanatic guy who like, oh my god, like believers basically. Yeah, believers. I remember those. They probably are still there somewhere. Like they'll probably be like a museum dedicated to them, but you know. Ooh, Demon. Ooh, enough rage. Oh, I know why. Ring Wraith's dead. On the one hand, I kind of like the fact that we got Gauntlet. On the other hand, I kind of wish we had better shit. Ooh, speaking of which. Right, 216 versus 170. I think we can go for this. Yes, more health, thank you very much. Also, did we get something else? Could have sworn we got something else. Okay, yeah. Right, let's do this. Again, fanatics surrounded by those things. I mean, don't get me wrong, they are quite numerous, but I mean, we're like 5 levels above the thing that used to be, which is kind of good. This sounds a bit cheesy, but it means that, you know, our progress is going to be guaranteed. But bearing in mind, it doesn't really matter what level we are when we hit the boss, because I think the boss syncs up to our level, so it makes it harder. Or worst case, it's like, or better case, or best case scenario, it's not synced up, but at the same time, it is.
You have no power here. The portal shall open, and your fate will be sealed.
You are actually blocking me. You are actually blocking me. G fucking G. But yeah, like, if we're lucky, the end boss will just be... And the man goes flying. Right, yeah, so if we're doing this the right way. But yeah, so that's my hopes. My hopes, we're hoping for a higher level, but not as high as ours, because, you know, level 45 versus level 40s. But probably what I'm anticipating is the case is probably going to be level 6. I'm interested though that we don't seem to have the large vials, because that would be technically I was expecting that. At least these respawn. Right, we clear? I mean, not that these... Again, like, even the fucking ads on my side are, like, killing these dudes. That's a pretty nice ability. But, yeah, so... Once again, really nice environments. Like, this game does good environments. I will not lie about that. Go through all of these. Jump. Alright. Yo. Yes, glorious. Glorious, glorious. Ah! So we do have the large potions now. Oh, have I already had them for a while? No. No, I have not. Oh dear. So wait, 50 and 50. Eh? Oh, I see. So it's the same amount of charges, just increased amounts per use, which I kind of feel...
Killing me will not. That was the last of them. You should be able to break.
Killing me will that was the last of them. It's like, bitch, I was talking. So we basically can get the... We can, to a degree, get the big back. To be fair, I think I should probably have a look. We are also fairly close to running out of space, so... Actually, before I do that, let's just kill the remaining dudes down here. Just because then we can kind of chill. Doggo. There's a good dog. So we kill these dudes, they might drop some loot. You never know, it's always worth killing and exploring a bit more. Just to identify, yes, in fact, there is some loot. Right, anyway, let's quickly go sort out the stuff. See if we can buy the stuff. See if we can buy the potions and all that jazz. And then clear up our inventory.
What are you looking for? A new weapon, perhaps?
Right, grab that, get rid of that. Don't have that. Don't need that. I mean, that's pretty good, but it's not quite.
This one is unmatched.
That's terrible, that's terrible, 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 terrible. You are not good. You are not good. You are not good. Fantastic. Right, so we need to pop you. So many of these things now. I don't even know what I'm going to do with them, to be fair. Right, let's go. Let us continue. And frames return gloriously. Hi. Oh, I forgot to fucking buy the thing from the... Okay, we'll kill these dudes and we'll head back to Mojave. My apologies. Right. Sorry. Right, Mojave. Sorry, my bad. I needed to get something.
Mojave has everything.
Yes, there we go. We can, in fact, buy the two large things. They have the same amount of uses,
Look around. I'm
but
sure you have some.
we do actually now. Oh, wow, they even go outside the box almost. GG. Yeah, so we now have the access to the larger potion vials, which is cool.
We must reach the conflux.
Yeah, we are. Oh. Speak.
No, you must reach the conflux. More of Ahriman's servants will come, and you must not linger. I will give you the time you need to halt Ahriman's ascension.
Thank you, Anasareth.
And ascend it.
Yes?
Do not fail.
No pressure, just carry, is basically what she's saying. Oh, she booked it. Thank you. So this could be
Needs of the
it.
sleeper, the aberrant and the puppeteer converge here. I did my part. Ganez better bring the Hellion and do his. This journey ends now.
Oh. Here we go. Here we go. It is happening. Well, I'm glad that we all got here.
Final push. Victory is at hand.
Hey, Toby Longworth. He's a fantastic voice actor, by the way. I believe that's Toby Longworth. I could be wrong.
What is that?
A portal.
The abyssal portal.
Hey!
It is opening.
We'll secure the area. You do your thing.
The searing song be with us.
Hi.
Nothing but a slave.
How could you?
You really thought Ahriman could set me free that easily? This is the fallen Duke of Fury you're facing, Valeria. We lost. He wins.
Never. No matter the odds. You betrayed us for the last time. I will drive my blade through your heart.
Show me your wrath!
Quite emotional scene.
I know your every move, child. I made you, molded you. Let me ease your pain, daughter.
Where's my hero in this?
I wish there was another way.
Oh. Well, I'm not surprised.
Hemlock!
And I just stood there all this fucking time.
You just can't accept defeat, can you?
Like, all this time, my character's like, I'm just gonna wait until he cuts my sister's
Even
arm
if you
off.
won, she would fall into the abyss. Your sister is gone. The Hellion is gone. This is all pointless. Fury's ascent is nigh. Submit!
There is no giving up on family.
Child, you and I don't get to have one. She suffers because of you, because of your stubbornness, because of your ego.
Shit.
My endurance is waning.
Surrender to my axe. This is a better fate than enslavement.
His gift becomes
You are an Ascended. If you had listened when I exiled you, you would have had time to train and maybe save this world. But you threw all that away to save your sister. She has been holding you back all along.
That's not happening.
Boom. Uh-oh.
I will break you. For her.
Break me. You know nothing of my powers. Young Ascended.
Wave 2, Electric Boogaloo.
A pointless struggle.
A little closer.
It's not possible. I need a breather. Gotta catch my breath.
Right, I'm not entirely sure what these particular things do, but I assume they make the spawns less arduous for me to deal with, so... Damn it.
Catch my breath.
Go for it. Stay inside, stay inside, stay inside. Yes! Nice.
Take care of him! We must close the portal now!
You can't stop Fury's ascent.
I can't. She will.
Beam.
Gunners! I will obliterate you!
You and I aren't finished.
Okay.
You will pay for
Sorry, but that's just like... Sorry, like, I appreciate this is meant to be this epic fucking struggle, but he just goes, oh, okay, we'll do you first. When you roll a when you roll a high charisma chance to taunt your enemy. GG. What level is he? 41? Yeah, no, 41. Oh, we had the best case scenario. I'm really quite happy about this. Okay, good. I have enough for the Fury thingy. Okay, things are back. Good. It's bad, but it's good. Right. Quickly try and dodge this shit. Dodge.
My endurance is waning.
bitch. We gotta try and do this properly. Like, I was told that this boss would be AIDS, and I will agree that this boss is not a good boss. Because repeating the same dude multiple times in ever-worsening scenarios, game, come on, fuck you, is really kind of irritating. Right, I mean, I can imagine having... This is the reason why I spend so much time preparing. Right.
Can't manage that way.
Get hit by the fucking arrows, bitch. Come on! Come on. Really? Fuck you, game. Dodge.
It's not possible.
Right, quickly run around the circle a bit. Ah, for the love of Emperor. Fuck off! Let me move! Fuck you! Gotcha, bitch! Right, boom, boom. Boom. Let me pick up the fucking pistol. Go. Good. Senses relapse. Sweet. Woo! Huh? Oh. Well done. Muppet.
It's over, children. We will know peace together now. He is here.
Gunez.
Almost there. I could feel the portal waning.
Ooh. Genesis Stone. So I have those in... Oh, wow. Okay, so I've got that as their end result. Brilliant. Wisdom... Feroz... Oh, wow. Holy shit. This is a good reward. This is a good fucking reward. Ooh. Toughness. Fought all attributes. That's pretty fucking good. Like, this is going to take me a long time to figure out what I want to go for, depending. Okay, so this one's agility. This one's probably what we want to get, because that increased oh, yeah. I mean, that's really good. But this, I think, is nice, because it's quick shield, it's really high shield health regeneration, quick critical damage, brilliant force shield. I do kind of like the concept of attack. This one's more for, like, which is combat. Yeah, 14 ferocity. But that's 20% willpower regeneration. That'll fuck me over more than ever. Range damaged. This is what you want to have if you want to attack stuff. I think I will go for this. This one kind of seems a bit more down my alley. Yeah, Emerald Amulet. So holy shit, we got a fuck ton of experience from that. So yeah, we got the best case scenario, which is lower level commander, a boss. Oh my god! We are less than a fucking half an hour. Let's do this. Yeah, let me hold my...
Oh no.
What's happening? Gunez, what's happening?
Araman is splitting to get a part of himself through the portal.
So kill the fucker who...
Faster. She won't make it. Close it now!
For the searing sun!
There's no giving up on family.
To be continued. Really? Cliffhanger... Really? Cliffhanger ending. Cliffhanger ending. Really? Really? Oh, wow. So, yeah, that... Okay, no, tell a lie. We don't know if this is the true ending. This game came out last year. Hey, Helgast! No, dude, you're fine. Dude, I've been doing this... life goes around. You guys have important things. Nah, dude, you're fine. You're fine, mate. Don't worry. To be fair, you're actually kind of at a good point, because while the game may be throwing its end credits up, we can actually talk a bit about like future of this thing, because this game is now officially done, which is, well, I say officially done. Again, we still have a tiny bit to do more with this thing, but I am really kind of happy that we're doing this. Also, can I just note the rather funny coincidence that it's this is both the 9th episodes that we have finished this series. Both in the 9th episode we finished the playthroughs of the first 2 games that I haven't completed yet for our thing. Adam Longworth. Oh, is it? Oh, Adam Longworth, or is it Toby Longworth and they fucked up his name spelling? If it's G fucking G. Oh, Dream Project. Okay, so, yeah, no, yeah, we'll see, but yeah. I hope you've been alright, Helgast. It's been a very long while. God, you've been popping on and off my streams for yonks. It's nice, though, I appreciate that. I do like a long-term viewer. I've not had one. You're like one of my first few long-term viewers as well, which is really nice. So thank you very much for that. Hope you've been doing well, mate. I've been... Oh yeah, I suppose I should talk about the... whilst we're dealing with this, well, I should talk about my weekend. So for the last, like... Well, from about Friday to Sunday, I had probably one of the... I would say probably one of the worst reenactment weekends I've had. I'll talk about this in my channel update as well, but basically there was this event over at a place known as Duncarron. Now, the place itself is really nice. It's basically a kind of... It's like a fort. Yeah, no, that's fine. Exams are very important. You need to make sure that you get as good a result as possible to set yourself up, which is great. So, yeah, I hope you have good... I hope you passed your tests with, like, flying colours, mate. Good job. Your English is getting a lot better, by the way. Really, really good English, mate. But yeah, no, I hope that doesn't sound too condescending. It's like, no, like, I remember when you first came on the channel, it was very basic, but now it's, like, really good, quite simple. Like, no, quite simple? Quite simply awesome. There we go. Fucking hell. Can't speak today. I need another coffee. Anyway, so, basically, we went to this place called Duncarron, which is up in Scotland. It's by some giant dam, which I'm fairly convinced is the dam that Richard Hammond in the TV show Top Gear scaled a dam with a Land Rover. And basically, it's this like medieval fort which you could kind of throw loads of. You could kind of basically go through the entire. Like multiple periods. You could be Viking, you could be Celtic, you could be early medieval, you could be Norman Plantagenet. You could even kind of, if you at a push, kind of situate it like Tudor period, like early Tudor period, like 15th century, sort of higher version of a medieval society. And so you've got oh wow. But no, so you could kind of do something along those lines. So this place is really freaking awesome. Like, really freaking awesome. And it allows... But the problem is, because it's situated right next to a dam, the area surrounding it is quite inundated with swamplands. And as it's owned by, like, the... located. As I said, I think it's owned. I think the area immediately next to it is owned by like the Scottish Wildlife Preservation or something along those lines. You can't get rid of the swamp. And unfortunately, the event in question, I think was like Soldiers Through Time or whatever, they basically had... Horus did nothing wrong. Oh, I love some of these names. Basically, this event had loads of different time periods recreating things. You had medieval, Viking, right up to basically World War II. There was even a modern guy there as well as everything. And pretty much all of the people who before World War II were situated up in this fort, and they had loads. It was really nice. It was like somewhat spacious. It wasn't as big, but it was decent. Then they decided to situate the reenactors from World War II. Oh, okay. Game just said we had enough. Well, shit. Into the Fury, Trial by Fire. I got all throughout the game, and the game's like, nope, fuck you. Wow. GG. Fuck it. Oh, there you go. Champion of Stormfall has been unlocked. Yay! Spinning around. Da 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 dee da. Anyway, so we basically we got set up very badly, unfortunately. The amount of space we thought we had versus what was going to be given to us was not as much. And my mate, Wild James, he had brought like loads of gear. We were going to have like 2 tents and like the whole shebang, but unfortunately due to the location we could only really set up 1 tent, and I ended up having to kip into someone else's tent at the like on a sort of we had such little space, we had to bring a few modern gear into the fucking display. It was not great. And while we had, the situation wasn't great, we did over the course of the event, we did in fact get a few good decent reactions. So it wasn't completely shit the whole time, but it wasn't great. But the thing that really fucking killed it was the fact that because we were in a swamp, what's the number one fucking wanker of a creature that loves to live in those cunting places? That's right. Fucking mosquitoes. The little bastards were everywhere, and if you couldn't get a fire started, which, bearing in mind, the environment we were in was super damp, so getting a fire going was an absolute wanker of a time. Fuck you, Bidden. I am covered in fucking bug bites because of the amount of things, and we couldn't do anything about it almost. We were getting fucking eaten all over the place. My head's covered in the bite because the bastards probably bit me while I was asleep. Yeah, well, kind of. But yeah, more like, thankfully not that large, but still a cunt. So yeah, no, royally fuck that place when it comes to outside. Inside was all good. Good. I was a bit worried. So anyway, let's have a look. So we can technically go into Stormfall, right? Or have I just gone back into the main playthrough again? Lords of Mayhem. Yes, I am aware. Okay, I think the game's gonna just restart the thing. I think it's gonna just restart the whole thing again, isn't it? If it is, I'm gonna back out. Oh. No, it's not. 6 months later.
I'm still not sure.
Stormfall has suffered enough. We cannot afford to bicker amongst ourselves any longer.
It's true. The houses must be able to compromise. Show unity during these troubled times.
And that's why, with no solid claims, we have decided to move forward with you as regent.
Well, I will not lie to you. Many of us had our doubts.
But you know what? You were right. Our interests as houses are far too disparate. Without a leader, deciding on what we should invest in became excruciatingly difficult.
Yes, you see, after Damascus gave up his throne, we entered a period of transition. and the way things work during such periods make it difficult to authorize anything. We must all agree unanimously to initiate a project.
And well, that has and never will happen, I suspect. As a neutral party, you have no conflicting interests, and each house has an equal chance of seeing their interests furthered by your decisions.
And then, of course, there is the people. They adore you. And why would they not? Your record is indeed exceptional, and your moral standing a beacon for all during these times of uncertainty.
Well, I'm glad you've seen sense.
Splendid. Now, my lord, you'll have to get used to that. You must be terribly tired after your journey. Please feel free to retire for the day. When you are ready, you may summon us to discuss Stormfall's future.
Well, thank you. All of you. A little rest would be, perfect, actually.
Very good, my lord. And farewell.
Yes. Farewell, my lord. We shall speak soon.
To be fair, this kind of feels a bit weird, but I imagine this is... I sense this is because the game developers didn't quite get the... Okay, jump in and install. 3 acts since that. Flux of blur. Now seems that the noble houses have seen... Oh yeah, it does kind of seem like literally a blur. Okay. Overview screen. Here we go. Here we go. Overview screen. So basically this is the, well, fuck, we can't get the everything, so this is what's going to have to be the end of it. Because they did kind of end it on a cliffhanger. They did end it on a cliffhanger, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, and they ended it, and then basically, I think because they fucked it at the beginning, the chances of this actually being a sequel is probably almost 0. Which is a shame. Right, let's have a look-see.
My
Diamond.
lord, as we are expanding Stormfall, the Council have been discussing how important it may be to have a vault to protect the city's wealth.
And your loyal friend Mojave has been chosen for the job.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, we believe your loyal friend to be the perfect candidate for overseeing such an operation.
It will be the finest vault Stormfall has ever seen. And Mojave will be its king.
Well, no, you will not be a king. You will oversee its construction and day-to-day operations. But it is not yours to do with as you wish.
Yes, Mojave understands. And for you, my friend.
That's my lord to you.
And for you, my lord, Mojave will build a personal vault for all your personal treasures. A good deal, yes?
Well, I'm certainly intrigued. We'll be sure to let you know.
Welcome to the Diamond Council, my lord. Here we will focus on the most pressing domestic matters. Ordering the
my god, there's a lot to do here.
For example, that will allow our existing enterprises to thrive.
Roads, workshops, defenses, irrigation networks, anything like that.
Irrigation networks. Oddly specific, Valance.
Oh, no, not particularly.
You'll have to get used to this maneuvering, my lord. Valence is of House Blacktide, a noble house that invests heavily in Stormfall's agriculture and sells...
I'm getting a totally different game now, aren't I?
So you see, everyone here wants something from you. Be sure to watch your step.
Do not play coy, Valence. You cannot...
Excuse me, but are there any other urgent matters you wish to discuss?
No, my lord.
Oh, not particularly, my lord.
Nothing from me, my lord.
Then we shall adjourn the council. I will recall you when I have need of guidance.
Okay, well, we get the training facilities set up.
As you wish, my lord. We will pass on your orders.
Yeah, like, I just... Like...
The City of Discovery. Isn't that supposed to be one of its names? Kinda hard to live up to that name without any ships.
Eugene, is there a problem?
Oh, my lord. You shouldn't sneak up on the elderly, you know. It's not good for their health. Can I be straight with you?
You tend to be anyway.
Okay.
A little bit, yeah.
It's just that if we're going to have all these seekers at our disposal, shouldn't we be sending them to the best places? And well...
If I may interject, I think I know what Eugene here is trying to say.
Oh? Please, enlighten me.
Put simply, we need ships. Stormfall knows the seas better than anyone.
Yeah, I
and
get the
dispatching
feeling that
seekers
this
and
was something
diplomats
that they
would be
were
far
kind of
more
wanting to do
efficient
more
if we
with,
put them on
but then
ships.
due to
Oh, how
the
about
failing...
it must have read my mind. It's like you plucked the words I was just about to say right out of my mouth.
All we need to do is renovate.
Yeah, so basically, I get the I get the... oh, well done. Well done, Bidden. Right, okay. So... Okay, fair enough. Well done. So I get the feeling that this was something that they really wanted to, like, put in as a kind of a... And you can do this really cool fucking awesome thing. And, like, GG. Permanently... Oh, okay. So basically, I'm sure that this was probably something that we had to try and, like, organize.
Yes,
And...
they send the competent authorities. Glad to meet you,
Yeah.
dear Regent. My name is Hector, captain of the Mermaid. We anchored in the bay a few days ago, but the city has yet to authorize our stay. My merchant crew is stuck on the ship until they do. I couldn't tell you why, of course. Some Thunderblade whoever decided I was a suspicious fellow and froze the procedure.
What
Now,
I'm sad,
I
though, is
know
that there's
what
someone have
you're
some really good
thinking.
voice acting. Though.
Why would I trust this vagrant hawker over my own gods? The truth is, I'm a rather useful fellow. I sail to find the finest armors, crafts that truly transcend the mundane. I am after beauty, nothing more, nothing less. If you wanted these pristine, unique and exclusive wares, I might be willing to part with them.
Yeah. So... which I could see due to translation. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think this game... I feel... Okay, so question. We have the... Oh, hello. Turn before okay. We need to complete an activity, mandate, or expeditions. Okay. Mandates board. Oh, okay.
Don't get too close.
Oh, okay. We can buy, like...
Their breath is kind of horrible, isn't it?
Mojave. Right, let's have a little bit of a look around.
Imagine the price you could fetch for one of those.
Right, so...
You know Ilthane isn't his real name.
It isn't?
No. We were talking one night. It seems that the name Ilthane was given to him by Ondar.
But Ondar is his father, right?
Adopted. Ilthane was a bastard slave before Ondar found him.
I did not know that.
It's true. Ondar found the boy being whipped to death for smashing in the stars. I've seen over 100 arrows across his back. I can't believe he survived that.
Game.
I've seen the scars on his face.
Right, so let's have a quick look at... we'll have a quick look around. So the last boss actually wasn't so much of a bastard, because I was able to kind of deal with him fairly easily. I was way high level, is basically how it goes. You know, weirdly enough, I kind of am intrigued to play this, to upgrade all the levels and castles and shit. But I'll probably do that off recording, which is kind of surprising, but yeah. So, I'm just going to have a little bit of a look-see around. Yeah, because no, the thing is, he was a challenge. I won't lie, he was a challenge, but... And he was the worst kind of boss. Like, he was the kind of boss where literally he just keeps resetting. It's like the Alabasta arc, where Luffy keeps finding, like, they keep countering Crocodile's thing, and he's like, ha, you may have stopped my cannon, but I've got a bigger cannon. Oh, you may have stopped my bigger cannon, but I have bombs. Oh, you may have stopped my bombs, but I have a fucking tidal wave. Literally, it was just constantly, and eventually I'm at the end of the arc going, will you just fucking die? Yeah. So he was a bit like that. Oh, I see the empty background of the thing. So yes, Stormfall. So yes, that's Wolcen. We haven't even finished the last hour, and I think looking at what this is, I think I know what's going to be happening. We'll get some fancy dialogue saying, hey, look at all the shit we've done. But yeah, so,
I can't believe it. Honest to goodness, dragons here in Stormfall.
Hey, I'm the fucking boss here. Why am I now not allowed to do shit? So anyway, I'm sure I'm probably going to get a bunch of other bonusy sort of features, but to be fair, I kind of don't fancy playing that. I think I'm done with this game. So, I don't know what to do though. Truth be told, let me have a quick look at my old Steam library, and we'll have a little decision as to what we're going to do. Because I honestly don't know what to do, which is a bit of a surprise, to say the least. I really want to... The thing is, we've only just got like 1 hour into this freaking thing. I don't know what to do. Maps. Oh, I do maps now. Yeah, is that all we can do? Is that all that one can say? That is our thing. We just do maps now. Yes, that seems to be the case, doesn't it? Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, actually. I won't lie. I am a little bit saddened by that. Especially since we had such a blast. Well, to be fair, I think when I ended the last stream, I was a bit like, holy shit, you know, I think we're right at the end anyway, so I'm not entirely surprised that we actually are now at the end. Do maps, upgrade store report, yeah, I had a feeling. So at least we have an idea as to what's going on. But I do appreciate, yeah, I do appreciate everyone's patience and understanding going through this thing. It's a bit of a shame. Well, to be fair, at least we're getting a somewhat better ending than I did with fucking, with Generation Zero. Unlike that game where I'm being fucking punished for no reason. At this point, the game's just like, you know what? I'm tired of your shit. And we end up fucking going mental. Yeah, I think I do feel kind of bad though. Like this game had something. This game really had something. The voice acting was good. The characters were enjoyable. But it just kind of fell over. Well, no, we're not doing a RimWorld stream. Like, I think I might do Final Fantasy for a few hours. But what I might do is, like, stop the stream for a bit. Potentially. Yeah, no, we'll end this thing so we can consider this episode and series wrapped up. And then, we will, maybe when I get back, I will be on Final Fantasy. I don't have that game, sadly. Is it, I mean, oh no, tell a lie. I did buy it. I tried it. But when I tried it, I kind of felt it was a bit too... I felt that the game wasn't wasn't developed enough. Like, I felt that the game was... Like, maybe it could be interesting, but at the same time, it's something I have to... I'll have to take my time with, you know. Like, I'd like to wait a little bit before I commit to something like that. It seems a pretty good concept, though. I like the concept. I just like to see some further development before I go near it. I'm after to play Valheim, but the problem is Valheim on the server that we've got, it's laggy to shit. But I will say, I am proud I was able to complete the whole game, like the whole 3-act game, without dying once. Like, you know, I mean, I was taken to, like, the wounded stage, but I did not die. And I didn't have to reset, so I was able to complete the 3 acts without losing stuff. So anyway, that's going to be it for this series. Thank you also very much for watching. It's a bit anticlimactic. Unfortunately, Wolcen just, I think Wolcen just tipped itself over the edge to being a bit crap. But, it is, however, not going to be the end for my day of streaming. We're going to have like maybe about, I don't know, an hour break, maybe a little bit shorter, depending. I'm just going to go get myself a shower. I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning around the house. And then we are going to go in, and we're going to have some fun, kicking ass, taking names, and maybe ranking up a few of my classes in Final Fantasy. So, without further ado, I will say my goodbyes to you from this game. Wolcen, my overall thoughts. It's alright. My first proper ARPG completion. Oh wow, they're not even moving. And I can see that they're 2D as well, GG. It's the first time I fucked up on that. But no, it was alright. Like, I think it was okay. It was an alright game. Really good voice acting. Absolutely stellar voice acting. A little bit of a silly character moment. But overall, pretty good. And I'm glad I was able to finish it. I'm sad, though, that this game kind of fell apart at the end of the journey. Because I think leading up to it, it was kind of okay. But then it kind of fell apart at the end. So, oh well. Thank you all so very much for watching. I'm not done yet. I'll see you in a couple of hours, maybe 1 hour or maybe 2. We'll see.